Hi, today on Artisan Bread Baking Made Easy, I'm going to show you how to make your own sourdough starter. You're going to need flour, water, a container to put that in, some cheesecloth, some organic red grapes, about a pound of those, and something to smash those grapes up with, and maybe a piece of string to tie that cheesecloth bundle of grapes up with. So let's get started. So I have here about a pound of organic red grapes. You might be able to see this white sheen on the outside. That's going to be holding a lot of the wild yeasts or bacteria that are going to create our sourdough culture. I'm putting it on the cheesecloth. We're going to wrap it up and tie that off with a piece of cotton twine. This will contain the grapes within our little bundle. One more knot. Now I'd like to make a slurry out of about 1.5 cups of spring or well water, something that's not chlorinated. I just like to stay away from the chlorinated water because it's meant to keep wild yeasts and things such as that from growing. Now we'll add our flour. This is going to feed the wild yeasts that are on the grapes. Whisking this together creates our slurry. And now we need to release the juice. You can hit them with a rolling pin such as this, maybe a can if that's all you have. Got a mashed potato masher works. But if you really want to have fun, get your rolling pin out. You can see the juice starting to come out right now. We take the grapes, we lower them in to the slurry, and then cover them up to keep any dust or unwanted insects out of our starter. Now this starter is going to start to smell, it's going to start to get sour over a period of several days. Matter of fact, after a couple of days you might even want to throw it out. You might have a tendency to go, ew. So that's about all there is to it, except now you have to wait about 7 days. Like I said, don't be tempted to throw it out just because it's getting sour or looks spoiled, because that's what we're doing here. We're letting this wild yeast grow, and it's going to have the ability to raise your bread. So at the end of about 7 days, I want you to take the bag of grapes out, squeeze the juice out, discard that, and then feed the remaining sourdough starter with water and flour again. Try to make it into a consistency of a fairly thick pancake batter. And if all goes well, you're going to see bubbles, it will expand, and this starter will now be strong enough to start using to bake your own bread.